Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing something new. I did a full face using only eyeshadow palettes that I have at home, and I did use foundation and I did use concealer, so this is kind of a full face using eyeshadow. So I hope you guys like this and keep watching to see how I did this. Thanks guys. Hi guys, so today I only have my foundation on and my concealer on. I have not set them at all with powder. I'm going to do my full face with eyeshadow. So I have all my palettes here. I don't know which ones I'm using for everything quite yet. It's going to be a journey, so let's see how this goes. I haven't set my face yet with any powder. I'm going to take my In the Buff Lightly Toasted palette, this one. And I'm going to use this one right here to set all over my face. And I'm just gonna kind of like pat it into my skin. Seems to be working okay. Okay, now I'm going to try to find a kind of banana shade to set the under eyes a little bit. This one right here, from my Beauty Gems palette, and set my under eye. It's really brightening actually. Now I'm going to do contour. This one right here, because it kind of has a gray undertone. And then I'm just gonna buff that in. I'm gonna try a different brush. Side. I kind of put too much, but it's okay, we'll blend it out. We'll try to at least, right? Just work that in circular motions. I don't think that looks too bad, but this side was definitely harder to blend out. Athena palette, and I'm going to use this one right here. That one's called Velour. Oh, that's actually really pretty. I like that. Highlighter's probably going to be the easiest one to do for me. Maybe Gleam to try something new in the Athena palette. Just dip that in there with my highlighter brush. It is really pretty actually. You know what? I almost forgot brows. The 252 Ultimate palette. It's actually my mom's palette. She's letting me borrow it. And it has a bunch of little, I believe it has 3 little sleeves like this. And they all have different shades on them. I can show you them real fast. There's this one. And then there's this one. I'm going to use this brown right here from that one. Just fill out my brows. And I do think that this shadow works out perfectly because normally I do use a powder for my brows at the moment. It's In the Buff Lightly Toasted. You use what I use for contour and use that as a transition shade. I'm going to do bronzer, and I'm going to use this shade right here from my Lightly Toasted palette. Now that I have some bronzer on and tried to blend it out as best as I could, I'm going to continue to the eyes. Bad Habit Athena palette. The pink shade that I used as blush as another buildable transition shade to my Beauty Gems palette. I'm going to try to find a darker pink. I'm going to use this one right there on the lid. And I don't want it too condensed. I don't want it too pigmented. That's why I'm not using a packer brush. Same pink shade and go under the lash line. I'm going to go to the Heat palette and Fuego and put that in my crease. Just kind of making it darker. I'm going to pick up Chaser. Right here. Now I'm going to my Morphe 35O palette. Use the shade right here and put it on top. I'm going to spray it some more with some setting spray to help it stick better. Then I'm going to take this shade right here and put it on top of what we just laid down. Pick up the purple shade, Justice, and I'm going to blend that in the outer corner. Just kind of layer it, add some purple. I'm going to pack it in there, and then I'll buff it out. Okay, now I'm going to add a highlight. This one right here. Put that on the brow bone. Put that in the inner corner. Now I'm not going to add any eyeliner. I am just going to put mascara on and some lashes, and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so I just got done with my mascara and my eyelashes, and I tried to do black eyeshadow as the inner waterline, and I do not recommend doing it because I got a whole bunch of powder in my eyeball. So just use eyeliner. That. So for my lipstick, I'm going to take a packing brush. I'm just going to pick up this pink shade from my Lightly Toasted palette. I'm just going to think of it as more of a gloss. Even though I don't have anything on my lips. We'll just pretend. The shade I used for contour, this one right here. And just kind of make it like a nude. Thanks, guys.